We are kicking things off today talking about the Lights On After School. It's an annual event that highlights the importance of after-school programs and resources required to keep the lights on and the doors open. We've got the co-owners of Young Rembrandts joining us, Miss Chris and Miss Megan, to tell us a little bit more about what this program exactly is. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
I'm glad you're here. Megan, let's start with you. What exactly is Young Rembrandts?
Young Rembrandts is an after-school program for children. It's an art enrichment program. We go into community centers, elementary schools, and preschools after school and teach art enrichment. We use a step-by-step method to teach art and art history and all types of the fundamentals of drawing.
Why is art so important, and why is drawing and the artistic outlet so important to these kids?
Well, I mean, it teaches them, it helps build their fine motor skills, it builds confidence, it helps them with visual, spatial organization. We do a step-by-step method which helps them get through the drawing, and it just helps enrich their lives, and it helps with their academic success too.
And let's talk about even the overall need for after-school programs in general. This initiative is providing much more than just art.
Right. I mean, there's karate after school, ballet, there's science programs, there's all types of programs to put your children in after school and give them something to do that's healthy and safe, and especially with so many parents working these days, it provides something convenient directly after school at the schools for them to give their children to do.
And Chris, maybe you can talk a little bit about some of the other benefits of these after-school programs, from the mentorship to just overall.
Well, it's just so important for children to have something to do and somewhere to go after school. There are 11 million children who are not, who do not have a program like this after school. So it's just so important for the schools to keep the lights on. There's mentorship. You can learn all kinds of skills. The learning doesn't stop. The enrichment continues all throughout the afternoon.
And it's interesting, looking at the script here, the Lights On After School Rallies is one of about 8,000 happening across the country and at U.S. military bases around the globe, with about 1 million children and adults participating. So those are big numbers.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
You can go to afterschoolalliance.org and check out all the events going on.
So we talked about some of the benefits. So it's helpful for the parents and for the kids as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. You know, in the end, what we're really looking for is we're teaching the children week after week how to break things down into shapes, how to look at the world, and we feel like we've succeeded when a child is confident to look around themselves and know that if they can see it with their eyes, they can draw it with their hands. And that translates not just into the arts, but it can translate into any career that they decide to go into.
Well, and speaking of any career, I mean, the training and the education they get in these after-school programs, you've got college and job readiness, obviously, sports and fitness, dance and music, robotics, it's critical thinking.
Right.
I mean, it's getting them ready for the real world, not just, hey, let's entertain you for the next hour or two.
Right. It's enriching their lives after school. So that's why we believe it's so important to keep the lights on.
What is your favorite part? You can each address this of Young Rembrandts.
Oh, I just love how the children, even the children that we taught this morning how to draw the light bulb, the cartoon light bulb, they were like, well, we can't do that. And I said, yes, you can. We're going to break this down into a step-by-step method. And they have succeeded, and they have done it. And then you see their eyes and their smiles and how their confidence is built, seeing that they can do it. Just like with anything in life, if you break it down step by step, you can get it done.
Get it done. And girls, we've got the two girls over there that are drawing these light bulbs that you just referred to. Girls, if you could hand up, or hold up rather, your pictures so we can see exactly what you're doing. Look how good that is. Those are beautiful pieces of artwork, ladies. So how long have they been working on this?
Probably all together, a class lasts about an hour, so typically it takes a child an hour to complete the drawing. We walk through it step by step on the board with them.
Yes.
They're drawing it on their paper. It's completely their own.
And Chris, what is your favorite part about Young Rembrandts?
Well, I have to say it's the little aha moments that I see in class when a child either figures out a technique, For instance, the overlapping, when they realize that they can draw one thing in front of another, it's always this, oh my gosh, I didn't realize I could do that. And the confidence that you see build in them week after week is huge.
If somebody at home wants to learn more about your program, what you offer, after school, Young Rembrandts, all of it, where do they do so?
They can go to youngrembrandts.com.
Okay.
And they just put in their zip code, and it shows them a list of classes. We have over 400 students each week, all around the Birmingham and Tuscaloosa areas.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yes. Okay, so the information right there on your screen, we're scrolling through the website now. If you're out there looking for something to do for your children, or you want to get involved, maybe just you want to help out, go to the website today and learn more. Thank you, ladies, for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
And thank you to our young artist over there as well. They've got their pictures held up again for you guys to see one last time. Gorgeous work. We got to take a quick break, but don't go far. More Talk of Alabama headed your way next. Keep it right here on ABC 3340. We'll be right back.